people, y'all know what time it is. It's at 8 o'clock Sunday night. Thursday night, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the Celebrity News Hour podcast show. Right here on the Illuminati Radio Podcast Network. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Lamik Israel. Good evening, Brother Israel.
Good evening. How's everyone doing?
Amen. Also, people, don't forget we got those brand new 2025 Hebrew Israelite digital calendars for free. The brand new 2025 Hebrew Israelite digital calendar for free. Get yours today. Simply send your request to email address capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19@outlook.com. Send your request in. Get your free Hebrew Israelite 2025 digital calendars today. If you are new to this podcast, you just stumbled across this podcast, this is your first time here, first time listening to this podcast, simply stay a while. Simply hit that follow button and turn on your notifications. Hit that follow button, turn on your notifications. Hit that follow button and turn on your notifications. Also, don't forget, people, we have, you know what I'm saying, if you want to join Brother Lamik Israel's Discord, you want to get educated and have fun at the same time, join Brother Lamik Israel's Discord by simply clicking on the link in the description box of this podcast. Click on the link on the description box of this podcast, and you too can join Brother Lamik Israel's Discord. If you want the visual version of this podcast, you want to be able to see visuals, you want to be able to see things, tune into the visual version of this podcast by following the Facebook page. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search. When you see the Illuminati Radio visual podcast page come up, simply hit that follow button so that you can tune in every time we go live over there. All right, so we got that out the way. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. That prayer line is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That telephone number is 310-365-6816, 310-365-6816. That's a 24-hour prayer line number. And what else we got, people? That's it for the announcements, people. That's it for the announcement. We got some Rihanna. What we got this evening, brother Israel?
This evening, we got. Alright, we got the main headline. We got Rihanna's father dead at 70. Alright.
Oh, he's unalive at he's died at the age of 70, people. Okay, so we got that. That's the main event. So, what else we got?
We got Young Sheldon and Dead to Me actress Valerie Mahaffey has died. Her age is we'll find out her age right now. Her age is she was 71.
Okay. The 70s
got
in
her.
the building. The 70s are in the building, people. What's the next one?
The next one for tonight, we have Loretta Swift, a star of TV's MASH, dies at 87. Now,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that I know that's an actual like old show. That's a M,
yeah, yeah.
like the M star, A star, S
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying. That's those these are old actors. Okay, so that's our lineup, people. That's our lineup, people. You know what I'm saying? You're tuned into the best podcast in the land. You know what I'm saying? The only truth entertainment podcast in the land. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, people. Tap on that follow button if you haven't done so already. Um, let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and without further ado, let's get to our first article for the intro.
Alright, alright. We are gonna start with the Young Sheldon and Dead to Me actress.
Young Sheldon and Dead to Me actress. I guess Dead to Me that's a movie, huh?
Um, I'm not. Honestly,
Well,
I'm not
well, we'll
exactly
see.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Cause this is why I'm bringing you this news.
It's maybe your topic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and hear that article. We'll see what type of movie this was.
Young Sheldon and Dead to Me actress Valerie Mahaffey has died. Valerie in Desperate Housewives, a recognizable.
Oh, Desperate Housewives. That's like one of the first reality shows. Because we know the first reality show is Survivor. You know what I'm saying? Where a bunch of niggas is on an island and they gotta survive and eat and all type of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the first reality show that hit TV. You
Yeah,
know what
no,
I'm saying?
this is like I said, this is oldies. Like
Yeah, yeah. I think the second reality show is Desperate Housewives.
yeah,
Okay, because she's one of the first reality shows. Okay, go ahead.
um, because that's where all that's where the rest of the housewives started branching off. Of, was the Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Valerie, a recognizable actress who appeared on numerous high-profile shows, has died. She was 71. Julian Roscoe, um, Valerie's publicist, told the Hollywood Reporter that the performer died on Friday in Los Angeles. The cause of death was cancer.
Let me tell you something. You know that we're living in the last days, brothers and sisters. You know that we're living in the last days for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, when they're killing niggas at the age, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 70, you know what I'm saying, these are all, you know what I'm saying, 70 and up actresses and stuff is being killed. This is how you know we're living in those, we're living in the Jubilee days. Because look, 7 represents perfection. 7 represents perfection. The same way when we left Jerusalem, when the Bible says, you know what I'm saying, when you see Jerusalem comparison with armies in 70 AD, in 70 AD, we were being killed left and right in Jerusalem by the Romans. The Most High God sends prophets to warn us before these Romans came in to kill us. And we didn't listen to the prophets back then. Because only 70 of us took heed to what the prophets were saying and left Jerusalem fleeing into Africa. 70 represents perfection. Because, you know, the 0 don't count in numerology. So it's just the 7. 7 means perfection. You know what I'm saying? So these people that are being killed at the age of 70 is a perfected year, is a perfected time. They don't reach the pinnacle of their career. They don't reach the pinnacle of their life. You Look at it like that, people. 7 is perfection. Christ, that's why, you know what I'm saying, our holy days, you know what I'm saying, mostly is in the 7th month, which is September.
And that, not only that, right? Think about it. If you guys actually think about it, these doctors actually give you a little hint. The first 7 years of a child's life is the most significant years of a child's life. That's when their brain is like a sponge. Is the first 7 years. So 7, in reality, just all together, is special, just overall, in every aspect there is.
And even these fake Jews knows that 7 is important. That's why they correlate our 7th month. They made the 7th month of the year the beginning of their new year. This is what
Wait,
they
made...
Yeah, 7. They made the 7th month. Which
Oh,
is
okay,
September.
my fault. Cause I'm sorry, my fault. That I'm install Hebrew knowledge into the Gentiles. I'm thinking he's talking about September. I'm thinking they are talking about September. You actually talking about January.
Yeah, no,
Or no, the 7th month. The 7th month.
The world, the Romans got the first of the year to be January 1st. But the Ashkenazis and the fake Jews believe that our 7th month, which is September, is their new year.
That's wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they celebrate.
Oh, that's why that's why they celebrate what is it called?
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
Yup. And it's I always wondered, like, yo, what the fuck is this bullshit that is in this month?
And that's Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
And the thing is, right?
Hold on. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is the main days where you see a lot of big rituals take place.
Not only that, right? Somehow the Jews find it so important, they actually have schools that don't celebrate that shit shut down for them to celebrate that shit.
Yes.
Because our schools, actually, believe it or not, right? Every September, we get, when school starts up, right? The schools end up, the very first month, always have a couple, 3-day weekends off because of, those, Jewish holidays right there.
Because they believe that is the new year, when that is only the 7th month. The reason why the Most High God, you know what I'm saying, put our holy days, which is the first day of the 7th month, is what? The feast of the blowing of the trumpets. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ is coming back on the last trumpet. You know what I'm saying? And 7 represents perfection, and that's why Christ is coming back on a trumpet day. That's why September is very important to our culture, because that's why we celebrate the feast of the blowing of the trumpets. It is to get ourselves prepared for the coming of Christ, because 10 days later, 10 represents completion, 7 is perfection, 10 is completion. So after the first day of the 7th month, you have 10 days. 10 days to get yourself right. 10 days to repent. 10 days to fast and pray for forgiveness of whatever you have done within the year. You know what I'm saying? Because the next 7 days from the Day of Atonement, we have to prepare ourselves and gather ourselves together and dwell in booths. You see? So when you see, you know what I'm saying, these actors and these celebrities killing niggas at the age of 70, that is their jubilee. age of what? 70 what?
Yep.
70 what? Is it 70 or 71? What was it?
71.
At the age of 71. Now, the 71. 7 represents perfection, but this is 71. In reverse, it's 17. 17 represents sun worship. Somebody killed this bitch. Somebody killed this bitch, and somebody is going to be richly compensated for doing so.
Beast.
Yeah. Because not only
That's funny because I'm born in the 7th month.
Yeah, you born there. I say matter of fact, this month you born right on the feast of the blowing of the trumpet.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, the exact date.
And people, if you get the new 2025 Hebrew digital calendars, you will see all the holy days, and you'll see that the 7th month, you know what I'm saying, that blowing of the trumpets, it lands on the 6th. That's Brother Israel's birthday. So it's something.
I don't celebrate my birthday, but that day, the 6th, is actually the day of I believe the start.
Yeah, if you guys want to get the brand new 2025 Hebrew digital calendar, just send your request through email to capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK 19 at outlook.com. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, this woman, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna be richly benefit from this woman's death.
Julian Roscoe, Valerie's publicist, told the Hollywood Reporter, we already just read that. The actress' husband, Joseph Kale, also confirmed the news to THR, saying, "I have lost the love of my life, and America has lost one of its most enduring actresses."
And that's probably who the fuck is benefiting from his own fucking wife. Being that he gotta open up his motherfucking damn dick sucking lip.
Yep.
Motherfucking damn tell the world, oh, what is this lost the love of my life? You keep that shit to yourself. If you have a loved one, and your loved one pass away, the last thing you want to do
is tell everybody.
Yeah, exactly. You are mourning the loss of your loved one. The last thing you want to do is be on any type of social media platform telling somebody that, you don't say, your loved one is gone.
I'm sorry, me personally, you're not gonna know if one of my loved ones is gone, because I'm not speaking on it. Y'all don't deserve to hear it. I'm sorry. It's nothing against y'all, but that's personal, and that's something you guys will never. That's just something that you guys should just. When it comes to stuff like that, you don't share. That's not social media. That's always sacred. Death should always be sacred. It should never be shared to the whole world. Never, ever, ever, ever. Of her most acclaimed roles, she won an Emmy Award in an Outstanding Supporting Actress in a drama series for her work on CBS show Northern Exposure.
I heard of that show.
You heard of that show?
Yeah, I heard that show. Northern Exposure. I didn't see it. I never watched it, but I heard of it. You know what I'm saying? In the lineup, you know, when you're watching TV and they promoting these.
Yeah. And you see, like they announced it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Valerie played Eve in 5 episodes of the program. She also received a Daytime Emmy for her work as Ashley Bennett on The Doctors, the NBC soap opera. Victoria was a frequent guest star on recurring actress in some TV's biggest show over the last 46 years. Her credits include Desperate Housewives, Dead to Me, Seinfeld, Cheers, Frasier, Glee.
Oh, she was Seinfeld?
Yup. Glee,
What was it?
Heart of Dixie, Wings, L.A.
I know
Law.
that big face girl on
Oh,
Seinfeld.
she was in Law and Order, Spectral Victim Unit.
Yeah, I know she ain't that big face girl on Seinfeld.
On what?
That big face girl. One of the star actors that
With the
actress-
redhead?
actress. Yeah, the big face, because she got that big damn cattle.
She looked like a Russian, honestly, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I know she ain't the main character. Oh,
Yup.
That's her?
Yup, she was on Law and Order, Special Victim Unit, Grey's Anatomy, CSI, The West Wing, Alia McBeal, Private Practice, The Man in the High Castle, and the original Quantum Leap.
I don't think she was that main character on Seinfeld because
What main character are you talking about?
the only girl that's on the only girl that got a main role on Seinfeld. You ever seen the TV show Seinfeld?
She got a redhead?
No, she's a brunette, I think.
No. The girl I'm talking about is a redhead, Dad.
Oh, okay.
The girl I'm talking about is a redhead.
Okay.
Her most
Alright, go
recent roles include Miss McElroy on Young Sheldon, Helen Pergman in Blue Sky, and Maggie Chesborough on Echo 3. In the film world, she was notable in Jungle 2, Jungle Solely, Seabiscuit, and French Exit. Valerie is survived by Kel and their daughter, Alice. That's the end of the article.
Sound like to me like the husband, you know what I'm saying, is involved in that one. You know what I'm saying? That's what sounds to me, people. The husband is involved in that one. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody done killed that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Not only killed that bitch, you know what I'm saying, for a year's in, because that's also what the number 70 represents, a year's in. Not only did they kill the bitch as a year in sacrifice, also as a sacrifice to the son, because she died at the age of 71, which in reverse, that's 17, and 17 represents son worship. Anyway, we're going to wrap that up for that article. Let me go ahead and say my promo, and then we'll go get to the next article, people. You are tuned in to the Illuminati News Hour, 8 o'clock Sunday night podcast show. Right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast Network with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Lamiguel. Don't forget, people, we got the brand new Israelite digital calendars available for free. FREE. Pick your digital calendars up today. Simply send a request to email address capital L, capital A, MICK 19 at outlook.com. That's capital L, A, MICK 19 at outlook.com. Get your calendars today. That way you'll know the holy days. You'll and you can follow the Most High God's holy days accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Also, don't forget, people, if you want to join Brother Lamik Israel's Discord, all you have to do is just click on the link in the description box of this podcast and join Brother Lamik Israel's Discord and have to get educated at the same time. If you want to tune into the visual version of this Illuminati Radio podcast, go to Facebook, type in Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search, and when you see the Illuminati Radio page come up, simply hit that follow button on there, and you too can tune into the visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast. Also, don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're here to pray for you. That telephone number is 310-365-6816. That's the 24-hour prayer line number. Without further ado, people, we're going to go ahead and get to this next article for you. What's the next article, brother?
Next article is Loretta Swit, a star of TV's MASH, dies at 87.
And first we had a 71, now we got an 87. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Loretta Swit, who played Marge, what the fuck is that name? Margaret Julian on the TV series MASH has died. A representative for her confirmed to CBS News she was 87. A representative.
You know, I heard of that TV show too, Marsh. Yeah, that's an old TV show. I remember. I never watched that TV show, but I recollect what that TV show is.
Yeah, it was a big one back at I was young. I was hella young. I was like 7. I'm pretty sure when I was big.
Yeah, I never watched it. Yeah, but it was, I seen it. I seen it in the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it in the.
It was definitely big on the lineup because it was up with the main ones up there, like Friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was definitely up there, like with Seinfeld, Friends. What was another one that was up there? One Tree Hill, all of them.
Oh, One Tree Hill, you took me way back.
Yeah, that's how old this shit is. And I'm young.
87, and 87 in reverse is 78, which this also represents, well, not also, but this represents who sacrificed her, who she passed her soul to the fire of Moloch to. Romans, the Catholics.
Definitely, CBS.
78 or 87 is Roman Catholic. You know what I'm saying? So, you said CBS?
Yes, CBS. That's definitely like CBS. Like that's the same. Isn't that the same? No, that's NBC that tried to that did OJ and.
No, I mean Bill Cosby, NBC.
Yeah, Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Yeah, CBS. If you watch early in the morning when CBS News come on, they got their slogan is they got a song that comes on before they program, and it's called "Here Comes." I think it's they playing the Beatles song. "Here Comes the Sun," and this is early in the morning before the sun rise. Their theme song is "Here Comes the Sun." SUN. Let you know that CBS is sun worshiper. Let you know that this woman who died at the age of 87 is sacrificed.
Sun worshiper. Let you know what God is this soul being sacrificed to, pretty much. But to continue on, we got Swit died at her home in New York City. Her rep B, Harlan Bull, said in a statement to CBS News on Friday she was believed to have died of natural causes.
Now we know that's a lie because the scripture says man shall only live to be 120 years old. So she died at the age of 87. 120 years old would be natural causes. If you live to be 120 years old and you die, that would be natural causes because that's when the Most High God
Ordained for you to be alive.
So if this bitch died at the age of 87, no, somebody killed her.
For example, for the ones that they portray, for the ones that they show on news, like oldest women living or the oldest women alive right now, yeah, guess what? They're meant to be alive that long. Therefore, when they end up dying of natural causes, it's more believable. Now, if someone was to die before those people, the actual oldest people alive on Earth, they didn't die of natural causes. 100% period. Like, it's not natural causes. Because it's in the book. You got people that actually live past that age. So you can't say, oh, anyone that dies before that age is natural causes, because really it's really not. They're doing something to the body to where they're deteriorating faster than what they're supposed to.
And if you pass your soul to the fire, the Moloch, and you suffer from some type of sickness, and you up in that hospital, then the doctors is gonna put you on something called the slow drip, and you're gonna slowly drift the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
And what that slow drip? That's morphine in your IV. They slow drip you with morphine till you sedate it. And then next thing you know, you fade.
If you sow your soul, you liable to die. If you sow your soul, and your and this has nothing to do. Unfortunately, if you happen to fall into this, I bless you. Like, hopefully, like somehow you break out of that curse or find a way out of that link. But if your family like sign you up without you knowing, or without consent of you, and you just was supposedly born into that, don't feed into it at all. Do not always try to break away from that, because once you feed into it, there's no saving you. But as long as you put that fight against that, as long as the Most High knows that you was rejecting that part of it, you always have that part of you that's able to be saved. That's what you want to keep protected. Is that part of you that can be saved. So for those of you that feel like you've never given that chance, protect that part of you that never actually gave in. Because that part of you that you held, that your personal will, that personal will that you kept, your personal will that said no, is what's protecting you.
In other words, if your family member them pass themselves soul through the fire of Moloch, you know what I'm saying? Whenever they come around you, watch them motherfuckers with a hawk eye. You know what I'm saying? You need to watch them with a hawk eye. Because if they are showing any type of love towards you, it's because they are buttering you up because they need to sacrifice you. And that's why Kasanai still got his family in the Bronx because he loves his family and he knows that if he brings his family with him, he knows that he got to kill his family. So I gotta give Kasanai props for that. At least he's saying keeping his family away from what he's into because he knows that he's not trying to kill his family. At least, but little do he know, they know, and at the end of the day, he's gonna end up killing his family.
He should just honestly, I don't even know why he brought him up because he should just did right from the beginning. That it's not hard to. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard.
But you gotta look at it like this. That incident that happened in Manhattan with that PlayStation. Notice the number that they said. They said that 56 people was injured. 56 represents what? The Romans. Kasanai is now a slave and working under a Roman handler. That's how you know who his handler is. Now you know who his handler is by what happened in Manhattan, and they put the number 56 people was injured due to a PlayStation giveaway, and he did not have any permits. So what was the agenda was about? The agenda was about passing his soul to the fire of Moloch, and also pushing an agenda where now they're going to take that what he did into consideration and use that as a pretense to now crack down off of us, who, you know what I'm saying, which is our amendment right. We have the right to assemble. They want to crack down on that amendment right, and now in order for us to assemble, we got to get permits and all this, be with organizations like that. That's what that whole thing was over. And 56 represents who his handler is. He got an Ashkenazi, a Roman. But if your loved one passed to the fire of Moloch, watch them with a whole eye. You know what I'm saying? Because they are going to try to get you to get killed. Look at Jennifer Hudson. If only Jennifer Hudson's mother and nephew knew to watch Jennifer Hudson with a hawk eye,
They would still be alive today. I'm sorry. When I actually think about, I'm glad you actually brought that up. Cause back then I really did not understand, cause that was big when I was in school, was Jennifer Hudson that incident, her and being in the tub, whatever, and so like that, her nephew, and like that was like one of the first. In fact, it's so big. It's actually like a bookmark memory in my mind, to where it probably sparked me being someone that wanted to look into shit like that, because it's like how does like these talented people just end up dying? It's like, why? And then when you think about it, it's like, why does it seem like more talented people die? And but it's not like that at all, because more local people died than talented people. But then when you get into the news and they put the talented people, and then when you start getting talented people dying back to back to back on the news, you start taking your focus off who's dying on the street and focus on who's dying on the news, and not putting shit together. Who's dying on the news but then not worry about who's down on the streets.
And who did? And what was her gift for sacrificing her nephew and her mama? Well,
What
watch
was
it every day.
what was it?
She got a talk show.
Oh yeah, a whole talk show, a successful one, didn't she?
Yes, but that's that article. 87 died at 87. I'm saying, let you know that her handler is Roman. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense because she was attached to CBS. CBS is a Roman Catholic Jewish organization. There you have it. All right. What we're gonna do next is get to the next article. I think the next article is Rihanna, right?
That's correct.
Okay, people. The next article is Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice
The main headline here, the Riri.
So let me go ahead and promo, and then we're going to get. Don't forget, if you want to get your brand new 25 Hebrew Israelite digital calendars delivered directly to your inbox for free, simply send your request to capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. That's capital LAMICK19 at outlook.com. Get your calendar today. You know what I'm saying? So that you can follow the holy days and you can stay on point with the Most High. You're tuned into Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show, Sunday night edition, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? If you are new to this podcast, just stumbled across this podcast, this is your first time here, simply hit that follow button, turn on your notifications, hit that follow button, turn on your notifications, hit that follow button, and turn on your notifications so that you won't miss out on no episodes that we drop. Also, don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying, we got the Brother Lamik Israel Discord. You want to join Brother Israel's Discord? Simply click on the link in the description box of this podcast and join Brother Lamik Israel Discord and have fun and get educated at the same damn time. Also, if you want to tune into the visual version of this Illuminati Radio podcast, you know what I'm saying? We have a visual version. You can see content instead of listening to audio. You want to see the content? Simply go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search, and simply hit that follow button when the Illuminati Radio podcast Facebook version pop up. That follow button over there. Don't forget, we have a 24-hour prayer line number, 24 hours, 7 days a week. That prayer line number is 310, that's 365, that's 6816, 310, 365, that's 6816. Without further ado, people, Rihanna sacrificed her daddy, who she's benefiting by killing her father. But when her father wanted to start his own entertainment using his last name Fenty, Rihanna, his own daughter, sent a cease or desist against her own father so that her own father won't benefit off of his last name. That's sad. That's how you know how evil damn Rihanna is. Because if it wasn't for her father, Rihanna wouldn't be here.
Exactly. From the beginning, from when she was on stage and who was it? I believe it was Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
actually was trying to claim that she wouldn't be there if it wasn't for him. And Rihanna was trying to was not back down and was giving that spotlight to her father pretty much.
Yeah. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her father. And when that happened, I think it was back in 2019. You know what I'm saying? Her father, you know what I'm saying, had started as it's an entertainment company and called it 50 Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna heard about it, and Rihanna said that cease and desist and threatened to sue her own daddy for using his freaking name. Like, what the fuck?
That's wild. And that's her dad's name.
And this shows you that when you pass to the fire to Moloch, the only way that you can benefit from your family members' success is if you pass your soul to the fire to Moloch too. If they ritualize you, you know what I'm saying, that's the only way that you can benefit from your famous celebrity family members' success. Case in point, Kasanai and his family still in the Bronx. Now you have Rihanna, and back in 2019, when her father tried to benefit 50, the name 50, by starting his own entertainment company, Rihanna said to cease and desist and threatened to sue her own daddy. But when it comes up to sacrifice her daddy, oh, she's all for it.
That's wild.
This is going to take Rihanna to the top because, you know what I'm saying, Rihanna started her new fucking damn line of fucking panties. And, you know what I'm saying, and you're going to have retarded black bitches, you know what I'm saying, instead of them putting clothes on their ass, they're going to be walking around with freaking damn panties.
That's really ridiculous.
And they set the stage because the first one to do this was Will Smith's daughter.
Yep. You're right. They just set the stage. And on top of it was Will Smith's daughter. And then it was
his son.
SZA.
Will Smith's son came on stage with a fucking house on his head. And freaking damn his daughter came on stage in her fucking pants.
And then you got SZA.
And then SZA come on stage in her fucking panties. And now you got Rihanna with a freaking own panty clothing line.
It's wild. It's wild. Cause now all these females that's the influencers for our youngins. They're gonna be looking out for these products.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
they're gonna want this.
Walking around half naked.
Because they gotta show off what they got. They have to show off what they got. Because you gotta think about it.
Let me tell you something, Black. Your box, your ass, your legs, thighs, you know what I'm saying? Your body belongs to your husband. If you don't have a husband, sit your ass down and wait for one. But regardless of the fact, your body is supposed to be for your husband and not for the world. So therefore, you're supposed to cover your ass up when you're going out and about and only show your body off to your husband. Like I said, if you don't have one, get your fucking ass down and wait for one.
As easy as that. You don't have to go out holding around. You don't gotta show off your body. You don't gotta do any of that. Honestly, best advice I could give to you females, just stay at home. Stay at home. Get your cooking craft up. As long as you could make me a fucking good dinner, trust me, you good.
In the book of Titus, chapter 2, the scripture says, 10 ye older women, ye are to teach the younger women how to be keepers at home, how to be sober, how to be lovers of God, and how to make the home. That is what the older women to teach the younger women how to be at home, how to teach the young women how to fold clothes, how to teach the young women how to cook, how to teach the young women how to cover up the ass, how to teach the young women how to be good homemakers. That's your job. And let me tell you something. I'm not woman dashing. No, I'm not. Because you guys, you women are powerful when y'all in your natural habitat.
And
You know what
now,
I'm saying?
that
Nobody can make a house smell good as a woman that is in a proper place in the home. Have you
now,
ever seen a man's bachelor pad? Freaking damn boxing drawers all over the living room floor and shit. You know what I'm saying? When a woman makes a house, you know what I'm saying? And if that's a woman, you know what I'm saying? That house either gonna smell like food, cooked food, or gonna smell like some flowers or some shit.
Dad,
Yes.
not only right is are they gonna teach? Not only is the elderly gonna teach the women, right?
Mhm.
But them, right, being in their place, correct?
Uh huh.
It's gonna make it to where everything is balanced out, to where everything just flows.
Yeah. If the woman is in their proper place, yeah.
Exactly, to where everything just flows. Like
But to see the thing about it is, in order for the woman to be in their proper place, they have to choose a man that is in his proper place. And these women today, they don't choose men that are in their proper place. They choose men that is freaking fucking damn. Why young niggas? That's not a place a nigga's supposed to be in. It's no such thing as a young nigga. Either you are a man or you a child. You know what I'm saying? They want to popularize young niggas like young niggas are men. Young niggas are not men. Young niggas are freaking damn children. So you mean to tell me you women rather date children and then expect the children to do men shit? How does that even work? That don't work at all. You know what I'm saying? You dating a child, and you expect the child, you know what I'm saying, to let's see, to be a man. Where do they do that at? You know what I'm saying? And then they complain, oh, my man ain't no good. My man is my. No, you ain't no good because you chose. You are who you chose. If you choose a no good nigga, what does that make you, black women? No good. If I choose to eat pig, what does that make me? A pig. Because you are what you eat.
I mean, there's no excuses there when you put it like that. Like, if you know a pig is bad and you still choose to eat a pig, you have no one to blame but yourself. If someone comes out and tells you it's bad to eat a pig and you continue to eat a pig, honestly, at that point, you just don't give a fuck. And that honestly, that's with anything. If the reason why you don't change is because you grew up that way, that's even worse because that means you're not willing to change at all. That means you're good with your life the way it is. That means you do not want to do better for your life. That means in the future you don't find nothing for yourself in the future because you still expect to be the same way that you are right now. So when people say, "Oh no, I don't see myself not eating pork," therefore now you're telling me. So now you're telling me you're already putting restrictions on your life. When you tell me you don't see yourself, you're automatically putting restrictions on your own life. No one is putting restrictions on your own life but yourself. When you say you can't do something or you can't see yourself doing something, no one is putting that restriction. You can't blame, "Oh, I grew up like this." You saying that, it coming out of your mouth, that is you. You 100% putting that restriction on your life. You have no one to blame but yourself. So don't ever say, "Oh, it's my father's fault. It's the outside influence, my environment." Stop saying it.
Yeah, because that pissed me off when Rihanna did that. You know, the same way Floyd Mayweather's daughter pissed me off when she sat there and allowed this little gremlin crack baby, you know what I'm saying, to sit there and disrespect her father. And if it wasn't for her father, she wouldn't be Yaya Mayweather.
Exactly. Like, just stop saying it. Just seriously stop. Stop the fucking foolery. Stop the bullshit. Stop the cap. Stop the bullshit. Please stop the bullshit.
So let's hear what Rihanna's father. Let's see if he had that. He still had that entertainment.
I mean, Rihanna father ain't got really not much to say. He done off. But
does it say anything about Rihanna's response to it?
News break: Rihanna's father dead at 70. Ronald Fetney passes in L.A. following illness.
Ronald what?
Ronald Fetney.
Yeah, that Ronald Fetney. All Ronald was doing in 2019, he started an entertainment company with his last name, 50 Entertainment. That's his last name.
And he died at 70, Dad.
And I know that's his last name. And here comes Rihanna. Rihanna sent a cease or desist against her own father for removing him from using his name to start his own entertainment company. That's just like Mike, Brother Israel. That's just like you're saying, your wife, you starting a company, and your wife sends a cease or desist telling you that you can't use your last name to start your own company.
I'm gonna look at a bitch like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, hold up. Like, who's in charge of his last name? Me or you?
Exactly. This is what Rihanna did when her father, back in 2019, was trying to start his own entertainment company. Rihanna sent a cease or desist against her own father for using his last name. If it wasn't for Rihanna, where did Rihanna get her last name from? Her father.
Rihanna would be alive if it wasn't for her father.
Yeah.
She came from her father's seed. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Rihanna?
When that happened back in 2019, on that, I was cussing Rihanna out.
Rihanna, if it was Rihanna, let's get this straight. Rihanna, if it wasn't for your dad having a dick and fucking, you wouldn't be here. You need to learn your place, young lady.
And you know the saddest thing about it is, Rihanna probably looked just like her damn dad.
She does actually. The picture I see,
Mm-hmm.
they look just like that.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for her daddy, she would not be.
She almost like, you know how you and Tamika, you know, I look like you, but Tamika look like you. That's Rihanna and her dad.
Okay. Yeah.
That's Rihanna and her dad. I look like you, but Tamika looks like you.
And that's what pissed me off about Rihanna. But yet she wouldn't let her father use his last name to start his own company. But yet when the elites told her that she had to come up with a sacrifice, she sure enough did use him in the sacrifice.
Real quick, at the age of 70, bro, that's still hella young.
And guess what? They purposely waited for him. Rihanna and her handler done already had her father in mind.
I figure.
They was waiting for him to turn the
that age.
The perfection age of 7.
Yup. Cause they could have did that shit 20 years ago. They could have did that shit 10 years ago.
They could have did it at the age that Nicki Minaj sacrificed her father at, 69.
And well, that was 10 years ago, 12 years ago.
Yeah, they could have did it at 69, the same age that Nicki Minaj's father.
Cause that was when she was big too.
Yeah.
But nah, they waited till all that shit till her original shit died down. She had 2 baby. Being with ASAP Rocky on her 3rd. Pain Line come out. Cause the last 3 days, she been in the news. This is the most what is it? How do you call it? The biggest.
Yeah, and plus she got a new panty line out.
Yeah, right before this news drop. Almost like it was promoting her so that she got that traction to, oh, her father just died, let me pay tribute. She getting a tribute on top of her just promoting a panty line. So now that tribute, that traction is going to her panty line now.
Exactly. She wouldn't let her father start his entertainment company, but yet she, you know what I'm saying, her selfish, you know what I'm saying, wanted to launch her new panty line career.
And sacrificed the nigga.
And she sacrificed her damn dad.
Damn shame. That's how and that right there, that's how dirty. Yo, that's how dirty these people are. Y'all people favorite role models. Y'all favorite role models are fucking dirty.
And you know the saddest thing about it is, our people are still gonna support this song.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter how much they research. It doesn't matter how much they hear. They still gonna be like, oh, I'm listening to that new Rihanna. Oh, I'm still gonna be wearing that. Nah. No, I don't give a fuck. That's disrespectful. This man gave you life. And this is
Not
how
only
you do
that,
him?
not only that, she wouldn't even allow this man, to take care of himself by starting his own entertainment company using his last name.
You had to use that shit.
His last name. He wasn't he was using his last name. It was called 50 Entertainment. It was his last name. Rihanna heard about it. Rihanna went to her lawyer to send the cease and desist. That's the balls of her. That's just like you know what I'm saying? The balls of her. Hey, how the hell I can't use my last name to start my own entertainment company?
That's just like Tamika.
But yet you can use my last name to promote your panty line.
That's just like Tamika, right? Taking our Smith name, right?
Mm-hmm.
And making it so that we can never use Smith to promote anything because we gotta get permission from her.
Yeah.
Like, wait, hold up, what the fuck?
Exactly. That's why I was so pissed off back in 2019 when I heard about this.
I was like, if anyone gonna get permission to the fucking Smith last names, one is my dad's last name. That's the first male with that last name. The first son with that last name. So that's the son that controls it. I'm the heir to that last name. That's like Tamika steal my fucking birthright.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Like, I'll be damned. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And that's why in 2019 you man, when you see her, when I did that podcast back in 2019 when that happened, I was cursing this, I was calling Rihanna everything but a child of Satan.
I'll be damned if I let my sister take my birthright. That is the only time I'll have animosity towards my sister if she ever try my birthright. But my sister, I know my sister. She would never try me like that. My sister had respect for me, but Rihanna, you disrespectful for that shit. You real disrespectful, and you don't know the place. You didn't get a proper ass whooping when you was younger.
So check this out. So if Rihanna do an interview, or if she speaks on her father's death, and she speaks, oh yeah, I love the butter. If she say anything like that, she's lying.
It's bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's bullshit.
Google, you know what I'm saying? Because it was on the news when Rihanna's her father was trying to send her the cease and desist, you know what I'm saying, against her father for using his last name. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If she say anything about how much she loved her daddy and how much this and how much that, if she say anything concerning along them matters, she's freaking lying.
She's capping hard. If she had gaps, I would tell you she's lying between her fucking gaps. In fact, she's lying so hard, those lies somehow make it inside those fucking crevices that's in between her fucking teeth. Cause that's how smooth those fucking lies are.
All right. So that's gonna wrap it up for that article, people. I think that's all the articles, right, brother Israel?
That is all the articles for that.
Okay, that's all the articles. That's going to do it for the 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night, Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host brother, Israel. Cheesy. Don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying? If you want to sign up to get your brand new 2025 Hebrew Israelite digital calendars delivered directly to your inbox for free, simply send your email request to capital LAMICK 1 gmail.com. Get your calendars today. Don't forget, people, if you're new to this podcast, just stumbled across this podcast, simply hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bells. Also, don't forget, people, you want to join Brother Lamik Israel's Discord and have fun and get educated at the same damn time. Simply click on the link that's in the description box of this podcast and sign up today. Also, if you want to view or check out or follow the visual version of this podcast, you got to go to Facebook. Go to Facebook, type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook stuff. When you get there, when you see the Illuminati Radio podcast page come up, simply hit that follow button over there, and YouTube can do it to the visual version of the Illuminati Radio podcast. Also, don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That prayer line number is 310. That's 365. That's 6816. That's 310. That's 365. That's 6816. Without further ado, let's go ahead to Brother Lamik Israel for his final thoughts, and we can get the fuck up out of here.
Final thoughts. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. And higher bless everyone. See ya next time, Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all have a good night.